There it goes. Just waiting a second for it to figure itself out. Ugh, my illness is acting up this week. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. My eye hurts a bit. I'm hoping that this will be a distraction from the pain. At least for a little bit. I can get some solace in my life. Distract from the pain. Yeah, my Victorian chronic illness is acting up a little bit. I did take some painkillers. Like Advil and Tylenol. I'm not talking about like they won't prescribe me anything stronger than Advil and Tylenol, if I'm being honest. I am not allowed to get anything higher than those two painkillers. So here we are. Suffering together. So I might not stream as long as I usually do. I usually try to stream for like 2 hours, but I don't know. Let's see how my body feels, you know. I don't want to overexert myself for no reason, because that's never a good sign. That's never a good thing. You know what I mean? But it's okay. I think I'll be okay. I can stream for a minute. Do I want to play Roblox or do I want to play demo on Steam? Okay, let me see what's on Steam first before I commit to the old Roblox. Let me see what kind of demos we got. Okay. Because demos don't require much thinking. I think maybe. I could be wrong. It could be completely wrong on that. Okay, there's no good demos on Steam. If you know any good demos on Steam, put it in the chat or leave a comment in the video. I don't know. Pick your poison. I do have the chat. I have a second monitor now, so I can actually see the chat. So if anyone chats, I can actually read it now. But yeah, comment. Let me know what you, what kind of demos are out there. Sorry if my brain's a little laggy. I'm trying to like not think about the pain right now. Trying to toughen out a little bit. That's what I'm trying to do. So let me check a couple of my polls. I know I need to put out that comic. And I realize now that it's going to be a 2-week thing for the comic on my Patreon. God. Let me see. Okay, there's one comment. Let me see the poll. Okay, now, come on. Digital Circus. Okay, any specific characters? Because otherwise I'm just gonna pick the popular one. I saw there was a comment on the poll. Actually, let me just pull it up here. Okay. Which means I need to work on that this weekend, which is fine. So I realize my YouTube is being a little panicky here. There we go. Okay. Where's the comment at? Comments. There we go. I thought there was a comment. Am I dumb? Hold on a second. One comment. Where is the comment? Okay. I don't know how this works. I'll figure it out later. I must have heard. Okay, come on. post. One comment. How do I look at the comic though? Comment. Wish. Right, come on. These not. Am I dumb? Post comments? Shouldn't it show up here? No comments found. But then why do you say there's a comment here? Oh, now I'm tired. I'm over it. Okay, Dizzle Circus. I'm gonna have to do the two dummies first. Freaking Pomni and Jax. I'll work on. I think Jax is probably easier. He's more simple to draw. I'll do him first. Oh lord. And then I'll do Pomni. And then I do the others. Sounds bad. They should have expanded more on like Gangle, Ragatha, and Zubul. You see how I almost forgot Zubal's name because she was they were not a major character in the plot. You know, like where's the character development? Why is Zubul so grumpy? What caused them to be grumpy? The same thing with Gangle. Like, is her family not supportive? And then, you know, I want a Ragatha too. Like, did Ragatha have any friends? Who knows? Because it's the Jackson Pomni show. Let me be in charge. Let me be in charge. And then the worst is when there was a tweet saying, oh, this episode is going to be about Gangle. This one's going to be about Zubul. This one's going to be about Ragatha, which was a complete lie. None of them were about Ragatha, and none of them were about Zubul. The fast food one's barely about Gangle. Let's be real here. Like, come on. And the only thing I know about Pomni is she was an accountant that liked to go on urban adventures, and that's about it. Like, I don't know nothing else about Pomni. I don't know what other interests Pomni has. I can't even tell you what Pomni's favorite color is. And then, like, yeah, it's going on tirade about digital circuits, but I just wish they expanded more. It's like giving us a freaking PowerPoint presentation at the very end of the episode. You know, it just frustrates me. Frustrates me a little bit. That's like, you know, besides the point in my life. Okay, well, I decided to just play Roblox because... Why? I can't find any good demos on Steam unless any of you know any good demos on Steam. Like, please let me know. Because I have no idea. Or good Roblox games. I mean, like, I'm fine with that too. Alright, I found a game where you don't use your brain on Roblox. Alright, we'll play that in a minute. Yeah. Sorry, my head is a little foggy from my Victorian child illness. Excuse me in the stream. I'm sure there's medicine for whatever condition I have. But you know how the American healthcare system is. They can't find a diagnosis. They're just guessing at something, but in reality, it's probably something different. Like, let me see. I'm just curious. Like, I saw that, like, the trouble vision that I have is, could affect what kind of illness I might have. But again, like, the freaking doctors, man, you have to tell them, like, do you think I have this? Do you think I have that? Like, they can't figure it out. You have a central nervous system disorder. I don't know. I have triple vision. I don't have diabetes or hypertension. That could also cause it. See, you see what I have to do? I gotta go on Google to figure this out. Because doctors in the US suck. Like, not to be that person, but they're just like... I'm tired. Autoimmune. I already got out of autoimmune. They already tested me for autoimmune, so it can't be that one. They did like a whole genetic panel with all the autoimmune, what's the other one? Auto-inflammatory, that's the other one. They did a whole like genetic panel and I don't have anything. Neuromuscular disorders. What is this? Because this is what it sounds like I might have, honestly. Can cause fluctuating muscle weakness. It worsens with fatigue. Frequently resulting in multiplied images and drooping eyelids. I don't know if I have drooping eyelids. Like, I don't look at myself in the mirror, but I have most of the other stuff. It's a chronic autoimmune disorder that causes... I already got tested. I have all the autoimmune, so I can't be that. And auto-inflammatory, so I can't be any of those. Could be multiple sclerosis. That's a disease that Lady Gaga had. I do have... If it's a triple business, must mean something, right? But I got to say out both autoimmune and auto-inflammatory. Ugh. I'm tired. Do I have a brain tube? Well, I mean, they did like an MRI. They would have caught that, right? But I just have the multiple triple vision all the time. But I do get oldies, though. Shut up, YouTube. To help narrow down the possibilities, could you tell me when the symptoms... Girl, okay, all this... Okay, my chronic Victorian illness started in 2017, before COVID, so it can't be affected by COVID. Can't be autoimmune, auto-inflammatory. I already got a genetic panel out that. I don't know. I'm tired. It's accurate. I don't know what it is. The internet doesn't even know what I might have. I'm tired, man. I'm over it. We're never gonna know. We're never gonna know. We're just gonna be forever in the dark. Because low-key, I have all this when I get my chronic illness, okay? Like, I have all the symptoms. Okay, it's hard. Minus the trouble swallowing. But the rest of it is just, like, because my brain is all fogged up, and my head hurts, and, like, my body hurts. I don't have droopy... I don't have a stroke. Okay? I don't have the stroke symptoms. Alright, I just... It's suffer forever. Suffer forever. Neurology. You see, I'm just... Difficult speaking. That's one of the symptoms of my chronic illness. Okay, just give me a moment. Neurology. Okay. Okay, what does it say that it might be? 13 patients from neurology and patient service. I don't know. Maybe I have a brain tumor. Maybe that's what like causing my chronic illness. I don't know. Ocular motor findings including nerve. I don't have nerve palsy. I don't have that. Intranuclear ophthalmology. What? Hold on, give me a second. Ophthalmoplagia. Okay. I don't... Science words are hard, man. I don't have nerve palsy, though. Ischemic mononeuropathy. What? Someone not a brain tumor, no. I don't know what tumor means. What does this mean? No, I don't have that. I'm good. I just have freaking astigmatism. Because astigmatism in my left eye is like off-centered to the left, and the astigmatism in my right eye is like in the middle, so it causes the triple vision. Apparently, at least that's what my eye doctor told me, but I always have hysteria. What are you talking about? I am the embodiment of hysteria. It is a rare, serious condition caused by the lack of adequate blood flow to a specific peripheral nerve. Some doctor translate what that means. I don't know what any of that. All I understand is the lack of blood flow to a nerve. I don't know what the specific nerve is or does. To a drop of arterial blood flow to the distal limb. Forearm, hands. Yeah, it's true. I do have like weakness in those areas. Retinal disease? What's a retinal disease? Should I be worried about any of this? I don't have diabetes, so it can't be that. Peripheral vascular disease. Maybe that's what it is. Internet health. Circulation disorder involving blood vessels outside the heart. It causes narrow, block, or weakened vessels that reduce blood flow. Most commonly affects the legs and feet. Can lead to severe pain, slow healing wound. Well, my wounds heal pretty fast. I don't think it's that. My wounds heal pretty fast. Like, I feel like they are like a slightly above average healing wounds, if I'm being honest. Even so, I don't know. What are the symptoms? No. Pale, shiny, or bluish skin. I don't have slow growing toenails.
Find deals on Father's Day gifts for all.
Shut up. I'm trying to figure out what I have. My feet are cold all the time. So how would I know if it's noticeably colder if my feet and hands are cold like 24/7? Like they're unusually cold. Like I feel like a dead body cold. I don't know if that's because my feet are flat or not, because when I was a kid, I went to the foot doctor and they said my feet are flat, so I get Charlie horses all the time. So I'm not sure if that's like... I don't do any of this. I don't have diabetes. I don't have high... I'm fine. You know, those... I don't know. But the thing is, I heal fast, and my hair grows fast, and my nails grow fast. I mean, that's not what it is. I don't know. What's a retinal disease? Maybe I have retinal disease. Oh, well, I probably took a test like that, because they always make me, do the whole 9 yards every year with the blood work and other stuff, so I probably don't get that. They would caught that. Okay. Maybe I have a blood flow disease, I don't know. I have hysteria. I always have hysteria. I'm the definition of this word. I'm hysterical right now. Okay, I'm just gonna give up. If there's a doctor, leave a comment. Or if someone can figure it out, leave a comment so I can get tested. Okay? I'm tired. I'm over it.